Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my matte makeup routine. So I have a really oily skin and the Nigerian weather is really hot, so I'm just going to be sharing with you guys what I do to make my makeup stay for as long as I want, like 8 hours. We're talking of 8 hours, sometimes that's a full day. So if you're interested in seeing how I do this, kindly stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get right into this. So I started off with this V Beauty Sweat Stop, and I use it at the outer areas of my face so that it could stop sweat. I don't put it on my nose area where oil comes out a lot because it actually dries the skin, and if I put it on my nose area, my skin will translate it to mean that that area needs oil, and then it will pour out a lot of oil on my nose area. So I don't put it on my nose. Okay, so for my brows, I actually used got to be glue, the yellow one. I used it on my brow to just raise the brow hairs, or rather tame it. And now I'm using the Davis brow pencil in color 18 to just draw the outlines of the brows like so, and then I just gently fill it in. To highlight the brows, I am using the Zaron highlighter or concealer in medium, and then for the inner part of the brows I am using Elegel Pro concealer in beautiful bronze, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything in with a brush. Then for the upper part of the brows, I'm also using Elegel Pro concealer in beautiful bronze. Then I went ahead to just set that area with powder before I go into my skin work. So first of all, I used Cetaphil moisturizer to just moisturize my skin. No matter the skin type you have, moisturizing is very important. So I just moisturize my skin, and mostly the under eye area, because that place sometimes tends to get dry after a long time. So I just make sure that place is well moisturized. Then I went in with the Zaron oil mattifying primer. So I'm just applying it on my nose area where I know I produce a lot of oil, on my cheeks, and if you notice, I'm not applying primer under my eyes because I want that place to be moisturized and I don't want it to dry out after some time. Then I went in with the Rimmel Stay Matte primer, and I applied it same areas I applied the previous primer, that's Zaron. So now this is the most important step, to apply a translucent powder on your skin before going on to apply foundation. So this is going to dry, or rather hold back sweat, and not sweat though, oil, and make sure everything is matte. So if you have a dry skin, this is not necessary, but if you have an oily skin like I do, this is a lifesaver. So I'm using the Maybelline Superstay in Truffle Truffe and Younique concealer. I'm using a very dark shade to make sure I get the perfect blend for my skin, and I'm just applying it on top of the powder. Now I'm not applying any foundation under my eye area because I just want that place to have lesser products so it doesn't begin to crease and give me problems. So to highlight, I'm using the Elegel Pro concealer in fawn, and I am using the V Beauty sponge to just blend everything in. So I'm just using the foundation brush to just kind of contour my nose area. I'm not going to do any serious cream contour there. Then I'm going on to set the highlighted areas. I'm just setting it with powder. For my contour, I'm just using a darker shade as always to just contour my chin, my forehead, my nose. Then I'm just using the Milani powder in warm to just apply powder around my face and just make sure everything is well blended. Now I'm about to work on my eyes, so I just applied this translucent powder under my eye area so that it could catch fallouts. So for my eye primer, I am using Benign Clown White. It's actually an eyeshadow base. Then I'm going on to apply this dark brown from the Zaron eyeshadow palette in Earth, and I'm just blending it at the outer edges. Then I'm going to go further to apply an orange eyeshadow to just blend out that area. Then I'm going in with this yellow eyeshadow, and I'm kind of using a flat fluffy brush. So I'm just applying it at the inner corners of my eyes, and then I'm going on to apply orange again, like so. Then I'm just going ahead to just blend everything in so there are no harsh lines. For my waterline, I'm using Paula Beauty liner, and then to smudge the under eye area, I'm using the yellow eyeshadow I used and also the orange eyeshadow I used, and I'm just dusting off the excess powder on my face. The reason why I don't like using this powder, see, I had to dust it off and it gave me white cast as always. So I used the Zaron Eye lengthening mascara, and then I sprayed my face with my setting spray. And now for my highlights, I am using the Zaron eyeshadow palette in Earth, and I'm just highlighting my nose, my cupid's bow, my brow bone, and also my cheekbone. I couldn't highlight my forehead because it's going to accentuate the acne that I have in that area. So I used Davis brow pencil in color 3 to line my lips. Then I went in with a red lip stain from Beyond Beauty. And then I'm going into this orange lip stain from Zaron. For my brows, I am using Beauty Line by Didi in Taupe. Is a brow tint, and this is the final look, guys. If you did enjoy this video or learned a thing or two from this video, please do give it a huge thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe if you have not, and please do share my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next video.